Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Cider Review. It's the 1,000-pound cider review. And with just me there, it means I'm 1,000 pounds. I know I'm fat, but I didn't think I was that much of a fat ass. Anyway, this is an interesting new cider. I don't know if this is quite a cider or a cooler. I haven't actually even read the can yet, more than finding out what it is. So this is the Breezer and Cider. So it's a Bacardi product. It's Bacardi Breezer plus cider. This is berry and honey flavored plus cider. It says it's not too sweet, all natural flavors. The percentage is in a stupid, weird gold color, very mild gold color on a silver can. I don't even think if you could see properly, you could see that very well, but it's 4% alcohol by volume. Ingredients are white on silver, so at least that's a little better. Breezer and Plus Cider is a registered trademark of Bacardi and Company Limited, Bacardi Canada in Brampton, Ontario. I didn't know the Bacardi was in Brampton. Okay. I knew that they had an office in Ontario. I just didn't know it was Brampton. Anyway, ingredients: carbonated water, mostly because I just don't care. Glucose, fructose, rum, neutral grain spirit. It's technically what your rum would have been, because you would have made it out of a neutral grain just because it's cheaper. But anyway, carbonated water, glucose, fructose, so water, then sugar, then rum, then a neutral grain spirit, then apple cider. There's apple cider in this. Natural flavor, malic acid to make it more sour. Why wouldn't we? Sodium citrate, probably as a acid regulator. Citric acid, probably as a stabilizer. Potassium sorbate, probably as an antifungal thing. Potassium benzoate, probably as a preservative. And then color. Okay. So your honey and your berries are coming from natural flavor. So we're looking at something with a castor sac. We're looking at like the anus of a beaver. Let's open this up. Now remember that this is berry and honey flavored, right? And that's all coming from natural flavors, so there's no actual berry or honey in it. But they added color to it. And this is the color of it after adding color to it. That is just a very pale straw color. Cracked Canoe has more color to it than this. And this has color added, and it has apple cider. So an apple cider on its own should have made something like this. But then rum and neutral grain spirit came before apple cider, and this is 4% alcohol, so how much apple cider was in the apple cider beverage we have here, right? So, looks like an apple cider. Pale straw color. Not really any bubbles moving in there either. Very few. Smell? Okay, now this is weird. Okay. It is berry and honey flavored. Berry and honey flavor. So you'd expect to smell some berries, be it, what do they have on here? They're showing you blackberries, they're showing you a raspberry, I think that one there's a strawberry, so they're showing you a big berry family type of thing. Then you smell it, and it's just apples. Macintosh and Gala apples, really. Yeah. What the hell company is that? Sunkissed apple juice. I would get it sometimes at this little diner in Thorold. I would go for a cheap breakfast. It was like $4.99 breakfast, so me and the wife would go every Sunday usually, and we'd get this breakfast and we'd buy an apple juice with it. It came with a Sunkissed apple juice, and that's exactly what this smells like. Out of the can, a little more sweetness, which is probably the fake honey, but out of the glass, pure on Sunkissed apple juice. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. That is pure on sun-kissed apple juice still. Just with a little bit of carbonation. For all the fake that is in this, for all the chemicals and ingredients that have been put together in this test tube of a beverage, it tastes pretty damn natural. Which I think is the greatest part about science right now, is just the way you can make things taste. I mean, do I like ingesting potassium sorbate and potassium benzoate and sodium citrate and all that sort of stuff? No, I don't really like ingesting it when it doesn't have to be there or when it isn't natural to the item. I mean, if you were to scientifically break down what an egg has in it and stuff like that, there's some interesting things in them. But do I understand what most of them are doing there? Yes, I understand what most of them are doing there. And I can't say this tastes bad. I can't. I can say it's a. Excuse me. I can say that this is a hysterical abomination to nature because it kind of is. But at the same time, the part of it that is the hysterical abomination to nature is that this product right here tastes more natural than some organic apple juices. It tastes like I'm chewing like a gala apple. Just chewing it up, and the aftertaste of it is the skin. The flesh hits your tongue too. It tastes like apples. Another reason why it tastes so natural is it is sweet, but then it fades to a tartness. It starts off very sweet and ends to a dull tartness, and that just screams natural too in this product. 4% alcohol, low ABV, which is the only problem with this. The only problem with this product is it's a low ABV because it's so sugary that you would wake up with a friggin' supreme hangover if you drank enough of these to be drunk. However, as a panty remover, I know I'm helping rape culture. No, but as a 16-year-old, be it boy or girl, you could put down hundreds of these. And if it wasn't for the carbonation, you could put it in a bottle of apple juice and bring it into your school dances and stuff. I like it, and the more I'm drinking it, the more nothing offensive is coming off of it. You know what? I have to say it. Out of 10 on this, straight up 7. Straight up 7. I would buy this again. I'd really, really enjoy this. I can't give it a higher mark than a 7 because I couldn't actually use this to enjoy myself. This would be something. Oh. Okay, it doesn't have much carbonation in it, yet it makes you want to burp, but it's heavy. It's almost like you drank a Guinness. You're trying to push out some gas to make room, but you just can't. It's a weird thing. Anyway, yeah, 7. You know what, actually? Seven five. It tastes too good to just give a 7. It's just too low ABV. If it was higher ABV, I'd love this forever. I'd love it long time. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.